So, what would drive two grown men to try to play every mini golf course a state has to offer?
Friendship. We're alive. We're alive.
I mean, partially, that is it.
And a little bit of post-pandemic boredom for one-time co-workers and mini golf enthusiasts, James Parsons and Kyle Corsi. Yes, that is his real name.
Oh, God. We were working in an office together, and it was circa spring of 2022. It was an office probably that held 6 or 7 people-ish during normal times, and then James and I in 2022 were the only people in the office, and we would kick around various ideas.
It wasn't long before kicking turned to putting, both indoors and out, all across Massachusetts.
Get there, baby, get there.
Did not get there.
It's a lofty task, but one these mini golfers take very seriously.
It would be like why not? Like, you've got Everest, Kilimanjaro, playing every mini golf course in Massachusetts.
There we go.
It may sound like an odd use of time, but it's actually led to discovery.
It's kind of cool to also exploring the state as well, this great Commonwealth. Discovering all these different towns that I even really heard of, even though I live like 25 minutes away my whole life.
How much the lens cost on that thing? A lot of faith in my putting abilities here. Bang! We're back. Nicely done, sir.
The pair estimates there are 90 active mini golf courses in the Bay State, with Faneuil Hall's Putt Across America marking the 73rd they've played. But as their journey nears its completion, distance does become a factor.
It was easy in early days to hit 4 or 5 courses in one day, particularly in the greater Boston area. I think as we've gotten into it now, they're a little more spread out, and we're trying to plug in courses that have odd hours or super seasonal. It's become a harder task.
So hard, in fact, the duo almost found themselves bending the rules and the law.
We almost snuck on a course because it was so far out of the way and it was closed. And we're just sitting there at like the chain link fence being like, are we going to have to make this journey again up in the tippity top of Massachusetts?
We're not going to name courses, however, I feel like they should have been open. And we didn't.
We didn't. We're law-abiding citizens.
Yeah. That's a trap question.
Yes.
Bang! Woo! All right. I will happily take that.
They've even created a website that not only documents their journey, but also offers reviews and recommendations for others looking to master a menacing windmill or knock one through the old clown's mouth.
It's phenomenal. It's in. That's in.
As for what's next, Parsons and Corsi hope to expand their trek to other New England states and perhaps putt across America for real. After all,
The possibilities are endless in mini golf.
Wow. Deep thoughts. Deep thoughts.
And what makes a good mini golf course? James and Kyle say the greens are well maintained and the course has a good theme.
Yes, you shouldn't have a dinosaur on one hole and then a pirate ship on the next. It needs to be cohesive, like you saw at Putts Across America, which will be open until September at Faneuil.